Really interesting cuisine. I'm not sure if you heard about it, but
yes,
we eat horses.
Oh yes, I did.
I'm so sorry.
You mentioned about modeling and having a career as an actor. Tell me more about that.
You know, I feel that I am I'm in a good place. I would say that young people at first shouldn't be lazy. It's really important to always think carefully before you say something.
We all are here with a purpose. Tell me, what do you know about Pakistan?
Okay. Once I have just seen this program, I thought that this is a great opportunity to me to develop, to gain knowledge that I'm not able to gain in my country.
So how do you plan to give back to the community? The knowledge, experience, opportunities you gained here today. Good evening, fellas. My name is Mohammed and you are watching me from Sydney. Such a beautiful city in Australia, very pleasant weather outside, but we are inside the studio here recording a podcast of very inspiring young leaders. Came all the way from Kazakhstan. So I'm gonna make this podcast very thrilling, very exciting. So stay with me for the next few minutes. So let me introduce my guest, Dilnaz.
Yeah.
Glad to have you. Thank you very much for joining to GloCast.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So as I mentioned, that Dilnaz is from Kazakhstan, a very beautiful country in Central Asia. And we can learn more about the country from her because I don't want to say anything wrong because when you make this type of streaming, you have to be careful with the words. So Dilnaz, welcome on board. You are here today at the Youth Leadership Certification Sydney. So tell me about yourself first, please.
So, as it was mentioned before, I'm from Kazakhstan. My name is Dilnaz. I'm a Master of Pedagogical Sciences, and I'm also a UNICEF volunteer. We implement inclusive education.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I run a school in Kazakhstan.
Wow. Dilnaz, if you don't mind me ask, how old you are? You look pretty young, so.
Yeah, I definitely look, and I am 25.
25?
Yeah,
nice.
in 1 week.
Okay, you're gonna be 25, so maybe we can celebrate birthday together for sure. Okay, pretty cool. Dilnaz, since you mentioned you as a UNICEF ambassador and you have been doing change-making things in the country, that's good enough and very inspiring. So what inspired you to apply or become the part of this Youth Leadership Certificate program?
Yeah, so the key is that once I have just seen this program, I thought that this is a great opportunity to me to develop, to gain knowledge that I'm not able to gain in my country.
Okay.
Yeah, to be surrounded among one of the smartest people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what's really motivating me.
Perfect. So almost the day one is over. We had Andy Griffin today, and I made a couple of notes in the morning and a couple of very enlightening, energizing entertainment performance by Vladimir, very talented guy. So tell me the insights you have taken from the day one so far in terms of the content we delivered. So what's your perspective about it?
Yeah. So the message that I had is that you have to, or not even you have to, you should listen to, before you speak, you have to listen to the speaker, the person you are talking to, and that is really inspiring because nowadays I think some people lack of soft skills.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's why it is really important to always think carefully before you say something.
Sure.
Always think twice, and also it's like there was one method that we were taught is like when you are angry or furious about something, at first you should breathe in and breathe out.
Okay,
yeah,
nice.
and then you say something.
Wonderful.
Which is really great.
So you bring calmness in yourself before you say a word.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good practice. And as it's a very interesting question, by the way, since I mentioned in my speech, this room today has an attendance of 75 delegates from over 40 nationalities. So how do you see this diversity in the room? People coming from different culture, quite a multicultural environment here. So maybe tell me how many friends you have made and what you have learned from the cross-cultural friend delegate, for example, who came, for example, from Asia or Africa. So tell me about your experience of the day one.
Oh, that is really impressive.
Okay.
I mean, sitting there in one audience, having a lot of different friends, peers. And the first girl that I have met she's from Hungary.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have never met Hungarian people before. I mean,
Wow.
I used to I used to study in Romania, but seeing here is really interesting. And yeah, there are a lot of different delegates from different other countries, and I feel that I am I'm in a good place, I'm in the right position, that I'm doing everything well if I was selected.
Sure.
Yeah, as a partially funded delegate to be surrounded by this inspiring people.
Okay.
And yeah, did you know that we got a lot of different engineers, we actually talked about the childhood dream, someone who wanted to be a pilot.
Icebreaker.
Yeah,
okay,
icebreaker
cool.
was really interesting too.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and getting some feedbacks from them, getting some insights from them, it's really exciting. Yeah, and we were talking to each other, and we were sharing not emotions, but we were sharing the insight that the person would give to me in my field, and what I would change in his field.
Sure.
Yeah, and that is really inspiring.
All right, very interesting. Like, I'm very delighted to hear that the organization has been able to create an environment.
Yeah.
The young people are definitely extending their friendships to the other countries, fellow men, and they definitely cherishing this movement, because it is very important that we anticipate the environment in a well manner, and we definitely try to create an impact not only within our societies but on each other through the values we carry, through the character we represent, and the abilities we have. So I think quite a great conclusion from you, but I'm very happy that things are working in the right direction. And thank God we're able to do that. Okay, so since we're talking about youth leadership today, so you're a young person, 25 years old, UNICEF ambassador, and I'm going to ask you a fun fact question later, but the thing which you told me behind the screen. So how do you define leadership, specifically when you talk about youth as a leader? Okay, tell me about it. What do you think about it?
First, let me tell about who is leader. So leader is someone who leads people, right?
Sure.
It's someone who motivates them do something. Someone who motivates people to take actions, not just speak, not to think about something, but actually take steps, take actions. Yeah. So leader is someone who is who always listen to the people that is next to him. Leader is someone who is emotionally intelligent person, I would say. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Empathetic person.
Yeah.
Strong.
For sure.
Of course. Okay. Courageous to take some bold actions.
Yeah.
And do not let people down, and always cheer up as a team. Okay, great. Wonderful. So, Dilnaz, for example, we have seen the young people always complaining about the opportunities. Okay, I'm a very talented person, I'm equipped with ideas, I'm very intellectual, but I did not get a space on a global stage or the global platform. So, what message do you have for the young people, for example, as you are here today on a global stage? And I'm sure that you're going to get access to more than 40 countries through the platform we have created. So what message do you have for the young people? Which ways or mechanism they should adopt to be on a global stage and experience the similar experience as you have made? So do you have any specific message for the young people? For example, let's be focused on Kazakhstan. So what do you want to say to Kazakh people, since you are here and they definitely watching you today?
I would say that young people at first shouldn't be lazy. I mean, like, laziness is one of the...
Laziness is always that keeps you away from your goal.
Exactly, it does, yeah.
Okay.
And I want Kazakhstani students, people, to be self-aware, to reflect back, always think about everything that you have done. Probably you think that you are not good enough to be here, but you are definitely.
Wonderful. Look, the Kazakh youth, she's one of you. So you should always be following people like her who really wants to give back to the community. And the thing which she can bring you right hand at the moment, she can share her experience and tell you the way forward to become the part of such opportunities. So very well, Dilnaz, I think I'm going to ask you one more question related to this program, and then a couple of more interesting chat with you, okay?
Yeah.
So since we all are here with a purpose of getting exposure, equipping ourselves with the knowledge, and gain different perspectives from the other peers who are accomplished professionals. So how do you plan to give back to the community, the knowledge, experience, opportunities you gained here today. So do you have any certain plan to serve back to the community and help people thrive in their lives?
Yeah, of course, because the main is that the name of my master's dissertation was Developing Soft Skills in Foreign Language Teaching. So yeah, I was already into it, into leadership, into soft skills, but the point is that I want to show people that this is that you are enough and that you are able to do whatever you would like. I come from a little city.
Okay.
Yeah, probably I'm not sure if you have heard about it before or not. This is Pavlodar, and if I could do this, yeah, I wasn't living in an urban city. And if I could do this, you could do it as well.
Sure.
So yeah, just take steps, just apply for these great programs, and thank you for everything that you're doing.
Thank you very much. Very inspiring. Like, I think it is very important to keep our people aware of the opportunities.
Yes.
Because if the opportunities travel in the same pace equally for everyone, then definitely we have then options where you can apply and definitely go through a process and become the part of such programs. So Dilnaz, you are from Kazakhstan. Maybe some people, they when you tell I'm from Kazakhstan, they want to know more about your country. Okay, where is Kazakhstan on the map, for example? What Kazakhstan has to offer? Okay, I make a pledge to visit Central Asia, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Turkmenistan. Tell me why I should visit Kazakhstan.
So you definitely should visit Kazakhstan because it's one of the best cities in the world, best countries in the world. Yeah,
Okay.
Don't be offended.
Okay.
Because Kazakhstan is really huge, and Kazakhstan, there is everything in it.
Okay.
Like inspiring and exciting nature, really polite, very clever and smart and enthusiastic people.
Okay.
Yeah, really interesting cuisine. I'm not sure if you heard about it, but
Yes.
we eat horses.
Oh yes, I did.
I'm so sorry.
I have a funny part to share too. I was visiting Uzbekistan a couple of years back, and in Tashkent, they served me the horse. I never tried the horse meat before, and it was like a very small piece of slice. So I just experienced the horse meat once in my life. It was a little bit salty, a little bit stiff, so I didn't try ever. But okay, good for you. I think you guys must be very strong, no?
Yes, we are, I think. We are really hardworking. Kazakhstan people work a lot.
They work a lot.
Yeah.
So I hear very good things about your country, by the way. Before this we started the podcast, I mentioned a couple of friends I have from Kazakhstan. What I perceive when I met them and from the stories, they're very intelligent people and beautiful people. And even though rich people, I think. I haven't met any person who said I don't have money. They was always carrying a bag. And I remember they are very much proud of their culture. Because we're going to have a cultural day on maybe tomorrow. So they wear very beautiful attire. They look very presentable, very beautiful. So they're very much proud of their culture. And I have always hearing them talk good about the country. So that's the very best thing. Usually people do a lot of bad mouthing of the country. My country is bad and blah, blah thing happening. Okay, we have internal crisis everywhere, but I have always seen them talking good about the country. And that really inspires me a lot because I think we are the one who shaped the country's future, for example. And instead of criticizing the country, we should always become a contributor on a possible scale. Okay, good enough. So the last, you mentioned about modeling and having a career as an actor. Tell me more about that.
Well, actually I used to. I'm not anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is really interesting. I mean, you have to be on the stage. You have to wear different faces.
Okay.
Yeah, and one piece of advice. Yeah. Okay. Once you are, I don't know, filming something, or you are, I don't know, working. This is really great to leave all your emotions, all your sadness outside the door. And once you're coming into the room, it's really great to greet people with a smile, even if you have some problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to become a double face.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretend to become a double face. But fair enough, because we are human beings ultimately.
We are.
And we cry. We cherish the moment. We are happy. We bury a lot of sadness into our hearts. So I think that's natural. And sometimes it is the demand of the work. You have to be always happy, be active for any performance, for example. So great. So when did you start and when did you leave this acting or modeling career, for example?
Yeah, I started really young, I think, when I was 15 years old.
Whoa, 15 years old. All right.
Yeah, and I finished it just maybe 2 years before ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think 8 years straight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Something like that.
Okay. So how this modeling or acting is perceived in a Kazakh community? It is very popular as an industry, for example. Usually in countries like in Pakistan, India, for example, they are very much admired, the actors. They are very rich people, by the way. And they get a handsome amount of money for any acting episode, for example, or if they're being involved into the process. So tell me about this industry in Kazakhstan.
Well, I wouldn't say that actress, actor, or models are really rich people in Kazakhstan, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, at least if you are not like someone's daughter, like a nepo baby. Yeah.
Okay, nepotism.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So I can't say that it's really in demand, but acting probably is right now because recently we have been filming really great films.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I mean, we used to film only like comedies.
Comedies, okay.
Yeah, but now we are filming really great films.
Okay.
Movies. They are inspiring, and they are even horror movies.
Wow.
Yes,
Really?
it is.
So the industry is now, I would say, following the different level of patrons.
Yeah.
Maybe the Hollywood patrons, or they're trying to bring a little bit more innovations and progress, I would say. Okay, cool. So this is the last question, a very important one. Since you have been traveling around here and there, and you look very well exposed person, for example, tell me, what do you know about Pakistan?
Okay. So, we got mountains in Kazakhstan,
Okay.
and I'm also interested in it. I'm skiing as well, and I heard that a lot of the highest mountains are located in Pakistan.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Like
That's true.
5 or even 7.
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't want to mention any wrong figure, but yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we have such a amount of mountains. Like that's true.
And Pakistani people are very welcoming. I mean, like, you're not the first person that I have met from
Okay.
Pakistan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're always really smiling. They're always, they're always producing good energy.
Okay.
And yes, it's seen. It's
Okay.
always seen.
Wow. Maybe they are born with so many crises and they're not used to it, and the only thing they could do to relieve themselves to smile and face the reality. Okay, pretty good. So it means you have pretty much knowledge about the country. So I welcome you to Pakistan for sure, and you are right. Very hospitable country, of course, very good people, and we have a lot to offer. By the way, in our northern areas, it's a beautiful, beautiful spaces over there for sure. And in terms of food, for example, you mentioned the Kazakh food.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't offer horse, but but we have better things to offer. For example, we can offer you great barbecue. Biryani is very special in Pakistan, and then we can offer you something in the Chinese cuisine as well. So we definitely in our country we eat a lot of. We do a lot of food and a variety of food as well. So, yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And Dilnaz, pleasure to have you with us today at the program. I wish you good luck for the next few days, and hope we're going to have more interactions soon. And it is my honor to have you in the podcast as well, because we want to share your story to the world and let them know that you are the real change maker and you're truly inspiring people. And we can all do together.
Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
I want to thank you for this great opportunity. Being selected as partially funded delegate is really honored to me.
Pleasure is all mine, and thanks for the organization.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.